Hey, what's going on, guys? So, currently, I am leaving the gym, and I know it's kind of random that I'm filming in my car while I drive, but the video's got to get done. I said I was gonna make a few videos, and now I have to do it because I said it. And if I don't do it, it makes me a liar, and I can't look like a liar, or else people won't trust me. So now I'm here doing it. But I just wanted to talk about a few things that I notice when I've been hanging out with the people I've been hanging out with lately. They've taught me a lot of things from when I wasn't hanging out with them and things that I wasn't doing. And here are a few things I would recommend that you do that they do. So, number one, discipline. Discipline is the key factor to your success. I believe that discipline is the most important thing you can do when you're trying to achieve a goal or either physique, some kind of status, anything. You gotta be determined and disciplined. Without that, you're just wasting your time. There's really nothing to it other than that. Motivation is cool and all, but motivation can only take you so far in life. You can only be so motivated to do so many things. Whether as if you are disciplined as an individual, you just won't stop. You'll keep going. You know that you are determined and you cannot miss a day. Whether no matter what the weather is, how you're feeling, you're gonna do it. Doesn't matter. And so when you're working with, you want to have successful friends. Number two, I think that is one of the biggest factors as well, because you are who you hang around. They will influence you, and your network is your net worth. By saying that, I mean whoever you know is how much money they have is probably how much money you're going to make. Not just because you're friends with them, but the ideas that they put you on and whatnot, and how they make you think, and they change your way of thinking. And that is one of the most, that's probably just as important as discipline. You got to be disciplined and you got to have the right people around you. Without that, you ain't jack shit, and you probably will never be jack shit or anything but average. But when I say average, I mean jack shit, because in today's society, with the way that the world is, being average isn't the same as it was being 20, 30, whatever the time was years ago, where people had their jobs. You could have been like a plumber, you work for someone, doesn't matter what you drive, what your status is, who you hang around. But in today's society, everything's completely different. Everything's changed with social media. With the way that social media is, it makes people only see the top value, which that is extremely rare to find. And it's not only hard to achieve, but I support you if you only want that. Personally, me, I only want the best, so I will kill myself in the process trying to be the best or be around the best or to the top. That's totally fine by me. I'm totally fine with wasting my youth. No, I wouldn't say wasting it. I would say being more determined with my youth towards that, because that would take me farther in life than just going out and partying and doing silly stuff that's really not really relevant to the future. If you just focus on the future and you set a goal and see yourself where you want to be, at that time, if you think about it every day, you vision it, you pursue it, it's only a matter of time before you get that. It might even be before the time frame you set or after that. Alright, so now I'm recording again, and I want to get to point number 3, if Apple allows me or the Matrix decides to stop me, because Apple just sucks. I guess they can't handle taking a video or two without it zoning out or crashing or some fucking annoying stupid shit. Anyways, alright, so back to my point number 3 is love over lust. Now, love is to give, lust is to take. And lust is to steal, kill, destroy, everything bad. Love is to give. And love perverted is lust. Lust converted is love. And this was probably the biggest thing I learned working with one of my mentors is I was a very lustful person, not in the sexual typical way that people would think, but lust as if, what can I take, what can I gain, and not give back. And when I started to think about that, my whole perspective on life just changed completely. I went from that to now. I don't want to talk about the good deeds I do, but let's just say I'm the opposite now. I try to help out others. I try to put them first, how I can help them, how I can be of value to them. Because that is one thing I notice when you're working with successful people is if you don't really have that much to bring to the table, because I'm a young person, I know a lot about fitness and whatnot. So I try to help out and provide value in that aspect. Because when they see that, they see, all right, this person is useful. High value people are very strict on time and what kind of value others can bring to the table from what I notice. Since I am young, and as I stated earlier in this video, that I know a good amount about fitness and all that, I try to at least be useful to them so they can be useful to me. It's a two-way thing with this. People don't think of it like that. They think, I just take, lust, sin, bad. They don't really think about the good aspects of, because you are what you attract and what you think is what your reality becomes. And what I notice too, if you're a negative person, you're going to attract negativity. Negativity is 5 times more powerful than positivity from what I notice. One positive act can be ruined. Well, if you do 5 positive things, that's equivalent to 1 negative act. And that is the most true thing I've heard and noticed, because a couple of my friends or people I used to associate myself with at the time, they were very negative people, and they just, anything you would say, they would say negative, and I became a negative person. I noticed that from when I started hanging out with high value and successful people, that they don't really focus on that. They don't think about that. That is the last thing on their mind. They are worried about anything else, how to create value to the world, how to be positive, how to help others. And I noticed too, money is just the byproduct of how much value you bring to the world. So if you drive a Ferrari or a Bentley, Rolls Royce, the highest value of a car, there's not really like a ratio thing to it, but it's kind of like how much money you get is how much value you bring to people's lives. Think of it as $1 to one person, it's kind of like that. It's not really that, but if you get what I'm saying, you understand what I'm trying to say. It's kind of hard to explain, but money and how much you have in your wealth is just the aftermath of and the byproduct of what you bring to other people's lives and everyone. So if you wanna make billions of dollars, you need to have ideas and focus on things that affect billions of people. It's just that simple. That's all it is. Most people don't think like that. Most people just think, how much money can I make? Get rich quick kind of bullshit. It's not about that, and it's really, it's about making the connections and affecting people's lives. That's when the real money comes in. You could just be some typical person driving a Mercedes 300 C-Class. Nothing really too crazy or nice. But, that's whatever. Anyways, now I got off topic. Now I'm a little lost and all that. But I just want to say, keep your head up, keep going. I'm going to be posting more videos. Just keep watching it. And I'm just passing on things from successful people. So anyways, take it easy, guys. I love y'all. Peace. Catch you around.